Alrighty, all you seasoned drinkers, today this video is about alcohol and what it is actually doing in your body. So first off, what we need to look at is what is alcohol. So if you look here, alcohol is actually made up of a little small molecule called ethanol. Now ethanol is actually produced naturally, but it is very, very small. Therefore it is really, really easily absorbed up into our body and all throughout all the tissues in our body and our brain. Now, alcohol is actually classified as a drug. It is the most addictive drug in the world. It is classified as a drug because of its ability to change your state and for how addictive it can be as well. Now, main thing about alcohol is it decreases your production of ADH, which is a hormone. So ADH hormone is like your thirsty hormone. So it is the hormone that regulates when you need to wee, when you need to drink. It blocks that signal completely. So that's why you wee lots when you are drunk or when you're drinking. And then usually you're not drinking enough water, you're drinking alcohol, and no, gin and soda does not count as water, but still. And then that's usually when you wake up and you have that dry mouth or really dehydrated, your wee's yellow, you got a headache, things like that. It is because it is blocking that signal of that hormone. Now, short-term effects from alcohol, if we're looking down here, so that you guys can see, it actually decreases your testosterone levels, it decreases your thyroid function, increases your stress hormones all throughout your body and for long-lasting days, not just the day that you drink. It just completely kills your gut health and your gut bacteria, increases anxiety and depression levels, and it will decrease your REM and quality of sleep. Now, REM sleep, which we'll talk about in other videos, is when your body does most of its healing and repairing and such. So that's that deep sleep. And you usually don't get that on alcohol, which you might have even noticed yourself if you've been drinking for a night. Usually you pass out, but then you wake up lots and you can't get back to sleep, and you have a bit of a shit sleep after that, and you're usually really tired in the morning. That's usually why. Now, for further information, and we're going to look at long-term effects of alcohol, I want you guys to all look at, this can be Bob today. Now, main things that happens is it causes anemia. So that's this here. So we've got low, it actually kills off the oxygen that gets carried into your red blood cells. So it can, that's what anemia basically is. So it's a low amount of O2 in your red blood cells. Organ malfunction in your brain and in your heart and in your stomach and in your liver. So it kills all these things off, and it really kind of malfunctions how those organs are supposed to actually function. It can increase your risk of heart failure. It increases your blood pressure levels. It increases the amount of stomach and intestine problems you have. It increases weight gain and inflammation. So a lot of you guys might have even noticed, and it happens more as you get in touch with your body, that after a night of drinking, you feel really inflamed and stiff, like in your fingers and toes and ankles, maybe even in the shoulders. Usually you feel a little bit achy. That's inflammation, and that's caused from alcohol. The amount of inflammation that is going into your body from that is not something that just goes the next day. It's something that is long lasting as well. And chronic amounts of inflammation is what causes disease, as we all know. Now, if you are going to drink, this is where you want to be smart about it. There's lots of misconceptions about drinking in slow amounts, it's all okay if I have water with it as well, milk, this, all these things. Anything in moderation. So if you are going to drink only on special occasions. Do not have one glass every night to calm back down. It should not be what unwinds you and calms you down after a day at work. That's when you need to use other methods, mindset methods, to change your state. Red wine, there's a big health thing about red wine being really good for you. It's because red wine has polyphenols in it, which is basically just this good mineral that's in the skin of grapes. You can eat red grapes and you will still get those polyphenols. Most of the time in wine as well, the grapes aren't even organic, so you're getting all those pesticides and things in there as well. Beer, absolute no. You're just asking to increase your inflammation in your body. You're asking to kill off all your gut bacteria as well. And beer is, one of the biggest things to get weight gain around your stomach area as well, which is what is linked directly with organ malfunction and all kinds of disease, especially heart disease. So beer is just a no-no. If you're going to have spirits, have them straight. Think distilled gin or vodka, and tequila apparently is also not so bad if you can stomach that. But ask lots of questions, guys. We're here as much as you can, but really think about, is it worth it for what it's doing to your body to have that one glass of wine? Are there other ways that you can unwind? Ponder on it.